How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We're going to be playing something a little different. I want to give credit to T Swift Fan 88 in my Discord. He's been kind of experimenting a lot of Abzan builds. Trophied with one of them, and but just been kind of trying different builds, and I feel like I've been kind of pigeonholing myself with wanting to fit like a Luris package and a Stoneforge Mystic package, and like both of those respective packages take up a ton of space. Like they both take 7 spots respectively, like 4 Stoneforge Mystic, 3 equipment, or 4 Luris and 3 mission, or 3 Luris, 4 missions bauble. Um, so it'd be interesting to try to build without either of those because I just love both of those aspects. So it'll be interesting to see how this build plays out. Um, so the list is kind of built around ignoble hierarch, apologies. And the thing about the ignoble hierarch vindicate package that I tried initially was I had Yorion in it, I believe, and I think not having the consistency of being able to turn to vindicate made hierarch probably worse in the Yorion build. But in this build in just a 60 card deck, hopefully we can start turn to vindicating people a little bit consistently. And this list is kind of built around Ignoble Hierarch kind of in a nice way where, you have a place of Lilianas, we have Tourachs, so being able to, consistently kick it, hopefully. Ignoble Hierarch can help with that. The Dothy Voidwalkers are really nice. I really like the Voidwalkers, and with the combination of Vindicate, it seems pretty decent. Prismatic Ending is kind of nice. And then the card that really drew me to this list is actually Tireless Tracker. And for those who have been following me for a long time, know that Tireless Tracker is my favorite Magic card. It's there's something about it where it's just a beefy card. Get your card advantage. The worst thing you could do in a game of Magic is just where you flood, and this card helps you mitigate that. And then if it actually incentivizes you to flood, so you can draw more cards, grow her. I've really this is just my favorite card, and it's kind of the main reason why I wanted to play this list. This is supplemented by 2 dams, and then the last card that was kind of a card that I kind of took out and then got convinced to try it again was a Timeless Dragon as a 1/0, which seems pretty sweet. And when this card got spoiled originally, I wasn't high on it. I actually just forgot about it because it was one of the first cards spoiled. But I thought this would be probably like a B-ish kind of card where it gets you a land and it's a 4 mana 4/4. If it's in the graveyard, and a 5 mana 5/5 flyer is nothing to scoff at. This might be just because I just love the card that this is a homage to. I love Eternal Dragon, but this card seems pretty sweet just because it can't get bolted, or pushed, and it's actually the CMC is actually not 0, which is kind of funny. This is actually a 5 CMC card. So like for you to prismatic ending it, you have to pay the full 5 colors. So this dodges a lot of removal here. I have the fire. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it, right? Thank you for tuning in. But so this is kind of a cool one of that I got really convinced because this is the T Swift fan tech here. He's been kind of pretty high on the Timeless Dragons. But like with Tireless Tracker and only 22 lands, it's kind of awkward. But with Hierarch and 22 lands, I kind of want like an in between. And this kind of fits that role of like, well, it can be the 23rd land and it's a threat. I was like, maybe I want like a flip land or something, but like the Timeless Dragon's a little bit sweeter. To get into the sideboard, the main reason why I think Hierarch is probably something we just have to run. I mentioned in the past that I don't like Manadorks and BGX, but I think this is kind of pulling towards Force of Vigor. And I think Force of Vigor is really, really good right now. Just being able to exile Urza Saga, Amulets, etc., etc. Affinity is really high, and just even with Noble Hierarch, we can just hardcast too realistically. So I think Force of Vigor is a really, really premium sideboard card right now. So I'm excited to try it. I couldn't find really a build for it, but like having trackers as more green cards. I was like, do I want Scoos? Do I want some Decay? Do I want some Grist? And I think this package is pretty good. Kataki obviously for the excuse me, there is the Saga decks, and then I feel like the rest of the sideboard's kind of staples. The one of Kai I really like right now. The one of Grist I really like in the sideboard, and then just a couple Kai's Guile. Wow, almost at 7 hours for a trade. What is the racing deadline? The deadline is going to be at the end of the stream today. So the schedule for today is we're gonna do one league with this, and then I'm actually gonna have a guest come on for the second league where we're gonna be playing some Abzan Shadow. One of my favorite streamers is gonna come on and co-stream with me, Control Freak. I don't know if anyone knows who he is. He's a really great streamer. Like, arguably, I think one of I probably my favorite streamer, honestly. So I'm actually really excited to work with him on just hanging out with him and play a game of Magic. And then after that league, then we're gonna pick the winner. So the deadline, there's not gonna be a deadline to donate. You can always just donate money, but like in terms of trying to win the Tarmogoyf, it'll be probably around 4 or 5 p.m. PST, depending on when my league with Control Freak ends. I wanted to subscribe since you're playing my deck. Oh yeah, oh yes. Sorry, it's so hard to keep track of Twitch names and Discord names. And I know I had you on Twitter, and I was like, kind of lazy to try to find your Twitter because I know you posted your Twitter Discord. But yes, this is I have the fires list. Or I made some minor tweaks to it. I forget what I changed. I think I added something else on the sideboard. But yeah, this is really sweet. Credit to I have the fire in the chat. Just confirming that someone loses a CMC. Oh, really? I thought I asked someone. I thought the Eternalize gains the... because it becomes a copy of it. I thought I asked someone before, because I was like, when the card got spoiled, I thought... Let me see. Oh, it is 0. Okay, well, it gets prismatic ended. That's unfortunate. You're right. Good to know. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Just, yeah. Okay, good to know. Give tokens, maintain the CMC. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. It just said with no mana cost. If we just, if we just read the card, maybe it'll answer these questions for us. Just something as simple as that. Something as simple as that, But I really want to take a second and appreciate everyone who has donated to the charity event. That's what we've been kind of striving for the past couple weeks. I had an initial goal of $200, and we just absolutely destroyed that goal. Like, that goal was just absolutely obliterated. So again, I just really want to appreciate everyone who's supported the channel. I feel like my community is the best community, obviously because it's mine. But it's like the people that tune in are just amazing, and I think this kind of camaraderie and effort for the this charity event just speaks volumes, right? So I just want to take a second and thank everyone who's not only supported the channel but also helped donate money for a good cause. And if you want to also participate, I'm gonna put the exclamation mark charity. For every dollar you donate is equal to 1 raffle ticket. And at the end of today's stream, which will be probably around 5 p.m. Pacific time, you get to win a play set of these boys. Foil Modern Masters 2017. Get the little shiny Termagurfs in there. But yeah, again, thank you everyone who's supported the channel and supported this fundraising effort. Really, really appreciate it. It was a lot more money than I was expecting to raise, and it just makes me so happy. That we can just have a good community, donate money to a good cause, and yeah, I don't know, just it gives you a good feeling inside, when we can, work together on something and, have a good result with raising over 500, over $600. It's crazy, so crazy. Reading the card explains the card. Reading the card explains nothing. Who needs to read cards? This is what happens when I just play the same deck over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for like 6 years, as I end up just getting in a habit of just not reading cards because I already know what the cards do. Except for when you play cards like these. But yeah, we appreciate for tuning in and hanging out. How's it going, Lily Isotope? Spam the emotes. I'm kind of sad. No one spams the damn emotes. I wonder if I should take that out. I feel like every one of my emotes have been spammed except for the damn one. I'm wondering if it should be something else. I actually I don't think anyone's ever used that emote yet. And I've had that emote for about like 3 weeks now, maybe 4, maybe a month. Have to check. Oh no, you're sick? Hope you feel better, buddy. That's awful. The emote doesn't show for you? It might be off to the side. Like, it's like the last one. So it's like all the way to the right. Like that guy. How's it going, Ramsey, by the way? Thanks for tuning in. Alrighty. Make sure my windows are aligned. There you go. It looks kind of silly. It's kind of hard to tell what the art is unless you know what, unless you recognize the damn guy. Alrighty. Noble Hierarchs, man. Got turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Noble Hierarch. Ignoble Hierarch. I keep saying Ignoble Hierarch. This is always like the big debate when you have hands like these. It's like, do you turn 1 Thoughtseize or turn 2 Ignoble Hierarch? I kind of want to lead on Hierarch here, and then we can turn to Vindicate. If they have a removal for the Hierarch, we can go like Thoughtseize plus whatever. So I kind of like leading on Ignoble Hierarch here. And then if we draw a 2-drop, we can go like Thoughtseize plus whatever. If they have a 1-drop, we have Ending anyway. We go Ending plus Thoughtseize. So, do you have animate emote slots? I do not. I could change them though. I just am not really like graphic design. That's definitely my weak point here. Like another one to double spell? Yeah, I agree too. Oh, okay. I guess we can lead on Thoughtseize first, and then we can see if we need to ending this, because if we end up, we can just do whatever. If not, we can play Voidwalker. So, like, there's some sort of Simic food deck? Oh, it's just Urza. I see. So they have 2 Urzas. I think I just take the cookbook here. And then slam a Voidwalker. Yeah, I think I like slamming Voidwalker here. I guess I should have played the Voidwalker first if I wanted to take an Urza. So maybe I missequenced there, but like I kind of wanted to know if I needed an ending the goose, right? If they have like a turn. Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say. I just said that, yeah. But it's like it's hard to tell, right? I think that's the difficult part of evaluating. So hopefully we can just get under these Urzas. That is the other thing too about these Stumpfords Mystic decks. Oh wow, okay. is the equipment is pretty bad against all these artifact decks too. I kind of want to ending the goose, but I guess we could lead on Lily first, right? I like they like shocked in their brain goals, so they probably have counterspell. So I think I want to go Lily first just to see if they have it. They probably do. They're probably just holding up making a food actually. So I think the highest ceiling play is just to Liliana. So let's try that. Resolves. Sweet. Yeah, so they're just holding up food. So now they're just really far off Urza, which is sweet. And we can like even vindicate them next turn. Oh, that's pretty sweet. This is looking pretty good for us. Like next turn, if they play anything, they play the land we didn't know about. So we're gonna crack this. I'm in the market to like. Okay, that's interesting. Do we just vindicate a land here? Is that too greedy? Sorry. If we plus Liliana, it'll probably just. Oh, but if they discard Daredevil, like the Voidwalker just eats it. I think I just like plus discard ending. They probably discard Rainforest maybe, or they'll probably just discard second Urza. So let's discard Prismatic Ink, the F6. So I'm kind of if they F6, I'm kind of in the market to vindicate a land. They discard Daredevil. Yeah, I'm kind of in the market to just vindicate a land here. Voidwalker plus Ignoble Hierarchs pretty decent. Boop. Okay. Just getting an Asmo. That's fair. That is fair. Yep. So they're not playing Cookbook. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we just have to do this. Awkward with Tireless Tracker, though. Without a land. I guess we just go Tireless Tracker attack. It's weird how they didn't play the Cookbook, though. Oh, they want to get Triumph. That makes sense. So now they slam Urza. Okay. Land would be great because then we can go Liliana and get a land and grow a Tireless Tracker, potentially. Okay. Oh. That's pretty good. That was really good. Yeah, I wish we were Orlando because we would just force a block here at the Urza. So I guess we just attack with the Tireless Tracker. This Hierarch's showing a lot of value here. Make them go to 1. I mean, they could theoretically make a food. but like if they discard the last card in the hand. Nice. They F6, so like now we get the token, the +1/+1 counter for sure. Okay. Land wouldn't be bad here. Wow, that Tourach is insane. Okay. So they're at a virtual 4. Oh, thank goodness. Tyler's Tracker, my favorite card. So good. Sack the Urza. They didn't even float mana here. So we just attack with these two. Get a forest here. Thoughtseize is an unfortunate draw. Sweet. Man, that Tourach was such a good top deck. Where's the shadow? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like Voidwalker, or are you talking about Abzan Death Shadow? Because that's going to be the second league. Ignoble Hierarch was very impressive. Not gonna lie. So it looks like they're like Urza Emery with Finale. It was like blue green based. So obviously the Katakis and the Forces come in. Let's do that. This feels better. What are the bad cards in this matchup? Voidwalkers are very impressive this league. Do we just like trim a Vindicate maybe? We do need an answer for Urza, right? But we have like 3 Fatal Push. Maybe we like just trim Dams, but then we have to have answers for Asmo. Yeah. Right, Dan? I need to buy some Hierarchs too. And some Tourachs. Like that top deck Tourach was like, oh my god. Like I think maybe trimming a Veil is okay. Maybe I just trim the Timeless Dragon. Trim a Vindicate might be too slow. Maybe trim a discard spell too. I think this is fine. What's great about this list too is we could even run Stony. I think Stony might be better than Kataki, but I might be wrong. Don't have a green card for Force, but we have turn 1 Prismatic Ending. So if they want to go like turn 1 Quick, we can. Debating if I should ending that. Because if they have Asmo as a follow-up, we're kind of screwed. But like this making food's kind of annoying. I think I just have to. Ending it. Cut them off mana. And we can like eventually work our way up to this force. If they have like cookbook or something. They are. The retro foils are just so good. Just retro border in general are just so good. Okay. That's disgusting. They have no artifacts in the graveyard. To bring back with Emery. So I think we just Thoughtseize here. Or we could just get the Voidwalker down. Maybe we just get the Voidwalker down and then turn, and then the next turn we can go Thoughtseize plus. The question we want to ask is, do we want to Voidwalker just so the artifacts are taken over, or do we want to Thoughtseize here? Maybe we just want to Voidwalker just to shut them off of whatever they might potentially have, and if they have like the Daredevil engine, this stops a little bit faster. So let's just do that. Still gets punished if they have like asthma or something, but this play is also like more mana efficient. Like next turn if we draw like another 2-drop, like we can't do anything, but if we draw like another Voidwalker or a oh, that's disgusting. 1, 2, 3. So if they have a land, they can cast a stop. No, they need another artifact or a land. So this Voidwalker seems pretty decent here. Interesting how they aggressively discard that though. Like that's really interesting. Like Walker turn our graveyard, yeah. It's just like a lot of reasons that make the Voidwalker play a little bit better than just casting Thoughtseize. I do need to like get either an Overgrown Tomb or a Triome with the Catacombs just so we can get double green for Force of Rigor, just a note. I think I like just Thoughtseizing here. Like if they have an Urza in hand, that's really bad for us. Alternatively, we can just like we could alternatively just Vindicate something, right? I kind of want to save the Vindicate. Yeah, I like Thoughtseizing here and then like Touraching next turn. Because I don't think I want to Vindicate right now. There's like nothing in the graveyard. Let's Thoughtseize. I could have played Tourach and then Thoughtseized. Maybe that was better. Then I just have another threat, and this is a 3/2 that blocks pretty decently. Trail of Crumbs, okay. Yeah. Let's go like that. Let's just attack. And the next turn we can force the That's pretty disgusting. Now this is a great Tourach turn now. Okay. Just a lot of duders. Okay, that was a card we needed to dodge. Being on the draw here is what's, I think, hurting us a lot. Yep. Well, we can't play that yet. So we could just force the Academy manufacturer and... Oh, they already have a second cookbook. That doesn't really accomplish much. So do we just have to Vindicate the Asmo? Take 4. Potentially 5. And then play Tracker. We could also we could also just Vindicate plus Force, but we don't have a threat then. Maybe we just lead off Vindicate first. And then maybe we're in the market to just, like, since they already have 2 cookbooks, just, like, force this plus Shadow Spear, potentially. This is X. Oh, it's Destroy. So we shouldn't destroy anything, actually, because Emery can just bring it back. Yeah, so let's just pass the turn. I don't know. We need to kind of, like, draw Fatal Push. Hope they draw nothing. We go Fatal Push. We go Tracker, Fetch, Swamp, and Fatal Push the Emery. Are you running any Crown Punishments? I am not. Jesus. Because we need to draw a removal spell for this Emery, like, stat. I think I'm just gonna yield. No, they have the Daredevil engine. Yikes. This is where I kind of, like, miss explosives. Where we're just, like, a turn to, like, them just being on the play really just put us on the back foot, and we kind of just had a clunky way out of the game. Like, we were just, like, we couldn't cast this Force and then... Or, like, cast the Force for free, essentially, so... Yeah, this Emery is, like, really annoying. Because then you just recast it. This is Destroy, not Exile. Unfortunate. Oh, I should bring in Kaya. Maybe just cut a Tracker. And then it's like Grist just better than Tireless Tracker? Maybe. Just so we can, like, kill Asmo repeatedly and then, like, it's a little more removal proof than, like, a Tireless Tracker. Foxy Hole, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's try this. Let's try a non-tracker list. I feel like Tracker's not where we kind of want to be. This hand is, like, awkward. I really wish we had a Hierarch here. Lily's also kind of awkward if they have like Goose. Let's just try it though. Not looking good. We really needed a Hierarch, I think. I think having 4 Hierarch is probably correct because it's just so good in your opener. Also note that just Force of Vigor is just... We definitely don't have enough green cards for Force of Vigor, for sure. So let's just gotta try on with this one. Hopefully they don't have like a turn 1 Emery or something bonkers. They don't. That's great for us. That is really good for us. Do they just have like Veil of Summer? Kind of just want to need this Voidwalker online. We don't have enough block for Tourachs, but it's true you're a 3 CMC. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I love my Lurises and Lilianas and Vindicates and equipment. Okay. So that's fine. I do. Well, there's so many good 3 CMC Abzan cards, right? Oh, do we just like double Thoughtseize here? Or do we care about the Asmo? I kind of want to just double Inquisition here. Is that bad? And then the next turn? Oh, this is tough. If we Liliana, we could just kill the Asmo right away, and then they just have access to Cookbook, but we do have Force. If we discard... So, if we Liliana, we get punished by another Asmo. But then they need 2 Cookbooks. If we lead on double discard spells, we let them untap with an Asmo, and then they can top deck a Cookbook. I kind of just going Liliana here, though. I think it's just more mana efficient, and then we can just force everything next turn, right? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So I think we just lead on Inquisition. I think I just play Swamp anyway. I want the triple block for in case we top deck Tourachs. How does Asmo work with Voidwalker? Do you still need to discard? What do you mean by that? How does Asmo work? I don't know what relation you're talking about, Unbok. Oh, like if I want to cast the Asmo, I think I can just cast it for free. I may be wrong though, but that is an interesting rules question. I think we just lead on Inquisition though. And we can just force whatever next turn. Oh, okay. Oh, we get to Saga. We get to nab a Saga though. That's pretty good. So let's just discard a Temple Garden here. Cast Thoughtseize. I could also just cast Urza here. I don't know if that's better. Oh. Oh my. They're really scared of me taking their Urzas. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. So we just force their saga plus cookbook. It's pretty good. Saga and cookbook. Okay. They're just cracking. Interesting. Interesting. There are moments where I wonder if Guile is better than Lily in this matchup to cast it. I wonder too. Damn it. Not looking good for the home team. I could cast Urza now, though. I just have an Urza off. I don't have blue mana to spin Urza. Oh, it's 5 mana. Do I just spin Urza here? I kind of want to get Urza. I kind of want to get Urza, dude. Are we doing it? Let's fucking do it, right? Are we doing it? Yeah, let's fucking do it, dude. Let's get that Urza. Is it better to cast the... I should do it on draw step, because then I can cast Thoughtseize, right? Wait. Can I cast this one ever? Like, I can't cast it, like... I've never casted... I never activated Urza before. Like, can I play that card... Like, I can't cast a sorcery spell at instant speed, right? Timing restriction. So I should just do this now. Okay. Good to know. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, they got a manufacturer. Fucking A. So we need to hope that's their only good draw. Well, we can just Liliana minus, though. So if they play the manufacturer, they can't make a construct. So... It's pretty annoying, Mesris, I'm not gonna lie. Because one of my buddies played Urza, and it's not fun. Okay, so they are not casting... Oh, they're not casting Academy Rector? What? Oh, they're just trying to make double constructs? That's weird. Master Shelf 42, thank you for the follow. We really appreciate it. I don't think we spin here. I think we just like Tourach plus. Yeah, I think we just Tourach. The fact that they had 2 Urza Sagas is just disgusting. What are they gonna get? Another cookbook? Oh, they might get Needle. Needle would be pretty disgusting. Yeah, I know. They're kind of missing the Tourach interaction, which I don't think it's gonna matter, though. What do we need here, though? Like, I don't know how we're winning this game. Like, I don't really have any sweepers. Like, Kataki, maybe? I think Kataki is the way we win this game, probably. So we have to, like... Oh, that's disgusting. I think attack the Liliana, probably. Yeah, I think I had to let this go. Okay. I think we just have to try to get to Kataki, right? Like, how do we win this game? If we Lily on a minus here, they sack a construct, they make another one, attack with 1. I guess that's fine. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh, how's it go? How's it going, Control Freak? Gonna be tuning in later. Sorry, dude, this is our first match, so I don't know if I can get you on until maybe like another 2 hours. I might. So, but the backstory is like my phone broke. So I had to go in and get it fixed, and they open at 10. So I had like my timeline just shifted like 2 hours. So hopefully that's okay. I think we just have to go for Kataki, right? I think we just have to go for Kataki. I'm just gonna fucking do this. Like, Vindicate's also good. Okay, well... Why cast the Lily in our hand when we can just cast the one that's off the Urza? We're not gonna block, right? So let's just attack. Yeah, I noticed. Like you haven't streamed like at all, like at all. I've been kind of disappointed. Damn. Okay, so we go to 4. How do we win this game? Vindicating the Shadow Spear? But then we still have to deal with the constructs. It probably is just Kataki. But then they keep 5 artifacts, so it's still 2 5/5s. Oh, they named Urza. That's a good name. Good name. I don't think we're winning this game, Roundsley. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose before time. It's funny how they named Ursa, though. Yeah. Like, the card that's actually just insane is the Trail of Crumbs. This is a card that's actually, like, digging them out of this. So maybe I should have exiled the Trail of Crumbs? Yeah, maybe the turn I was supposed to exile Trail of Crumbs. I'd have to look back at the I'd have to look back at the VOD. I think I take this. They take the Liliana, okay. They drew another Urza Saga? Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just call it. Take's 2 draws down. Unfortunate, wow. Yeah, maybe that turn that I cast Force, I destroyed Cookbook and the 1/3, right? Maybe I was supposed to take out the Trail of Crumbs. I did side Kaya in. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to exile the Trail of Crumbs there. I have to look back at the VOD. The fact that we couldn't cast the Force for free was kind of also brutal. Like, we definitely don't have enough green cards for it. I think the number was like 15. And we have like 10. So it's definitely not consistent. I wish the Black Force was better, like, in a reactive sense. Like, Reef is okay, but, like, I don't know. I wanted to see the dragon in action. Don't we all? Don't we all? This is, again, this is a card that I mentioned at the beginning of the show. I was kind of high on for, like, when Modern Horizons 2 first got spoiled, but I don't think so either. It's just finding the right combination of cards, and the problem with Abzan is the fact that there's so many good cards at the 3-drop slot, and you don't want too many of them because it's so clunky. Okay, we're just gonna get a Godless Shrine with this. So Inquisition into Cycle. I see. I see. They're gonna Murktide Regent us. We're kind of fucked. We need to Vindicates essentially. I can cycle as a instant, right? Yeah. I wonder if I get basic planes. Probably not, right? I kind of need to get a Godless Shrine there. I could get basic planes if I want to, like, really be scared of Blood Moon. But I don't think I can afford it. We're just so black heavy. Like, I kind of have to get Godless Shrine here, and then play Voidwalker, and then hopefully kick Tourachs next turn under a Cryptic Command. Probably just tapping 2. Thinking twice. That was a good draw. Gonna play this instead of, like, the Voidwalker just because I don't want to just lose to a Bolt or anything. It's just more mana efficient. That resolving is kind of crazy. Because that means we just have an onboard answer to the Murktide Regent. Okay. If we draw an untapped black source, we can Tourach here. That's unfortunate. I guess we can just cast a Tourach here. And then Thoughtseize plus the Liliana. I'd rather do that and just get a clock on the board, I think. Pick the Cryptic. That line. Do not play around Snapcaster Mage. That's unfortunate. How's it going, Last God? Okay. I guess we just take a Cryptic. I guess I could just take the Murktide Regent. And then plus... Probably just discard the Vindicate, I think. There was a line where I could Vindicate the Sulfur Falls. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe that was a better line. Start Dominance, play good. I mean, you play the bad deck at FNM. 100%. No, not even a second thought. I kind of want to be in a spot where I can eternalize this. Because if I go like Voidwalker, they might just counterbalance the Liliana. So do we just cash in this Liliana now? I think so. And then just play Bloom Marsh plus Voidwalker. I think that's better than like plussing and discarding a resource. That's fine. That's actually fine. Like I would argue that's a pretty bad use of a Cryptic. Because then they're just kind of far away from Snap Crypticing, right? Okay. Like, I don't think that was a good play on them, in my opinion. So they have Cryptic Command. Not bad. Okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. This is where I wish I had a companion. This is why I want a companion. Like, right here. Like... awkward. Do I just cast this? Or eternalize it, sorry? I think so. Just get another counter magic here. Oh, that's cool art here. Dude, if they make a Noble Hierarch that's Sultai before Abzan, I'm gonna tilt off a fucking boat, dude. It's like, why? Make an Abzan card. Why are you making it a Sultai card? Don't understand. I don't understand. So I'll play the fetch out, but not Kraken, obviously. For Tireless Tracker. Like this is kind of clocking our opponent pretty decently. I got Birds of Paradise. Yeah, Eternal Dragon's looking pretty decent here. Like, now we have lethal on board. Okay, no cryptic check. Probably just cast this Hierarch. Off chance there is some sort of sweeper or something. Wow, you just have nothing? Wow, Eternal Dragon. Let's go. Eternal Dragon. Sorry, Timeless Dragon. I need to show some respect here. Timeless Dragon. Eternal Dragon for us boomers. um... So it's just Blue Moon. I think Grist. Like, Force for Blood Moon seems decent because we can just cast it. Buy a retrofoils now for $1? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think you just board out these 5 cards. Prismatic Ending can get us out of a Blood Moon, which is noteworthy. Legion for a Guile, maybe. Maybe trim an ending too. Like, maybe go like this and go like that. Because I feel like Prismatic Ending, we have to get Basic Planes, and Basic Planes is like not where we want to be. There will be. Control Freak will be joining me after this league. We're scheduled to be on a little earlier, but do I just... I feel like I have to mulligan this. Like, 2 of my cards are uncastable. Let's just try it. Yeah, so Control Freak and I were scheduled to stream together, but okay, that was a really good draw. But then I dropped my phone and the screen cracked, so I couldn't. I had to push things back an hour, so I feel bad. All right, that's fine. That was a great draw. If we draw another land here, Famous Last Words in a Noble Hierarch 22 land deck. No spell start one time. Thanks for growing my Goif, bro. Thank you for growing my Goif. Why'd they target me? That's interesting. Very interesting. I think I just throw my Goif out there again. Get it under a Cryptic. That's fine. It's fine right now. Oh no. Hopefully it's okay. I'd really like a 3rd land here, so we can just vindicate this Jace. Oh, brutal. This is what happens every time I play a Noble Hierarch deck. I never have, like, they deal with my Mana Dork, and I never get my 3rd land, and we just lose the game. It's like my quarrel with this type of deck. Mill me. Okay. We just do this again. Okay, they don't have answers. How's this build working versus a Stoneforge variant? I don't know. This is good. This is my first league, and I was mentioning when I first played this deck, like, it was weird not having either a Lurrus package or a Stoneforge as a package. So it's gonna be cool to see how the shell is without those cards. I just feel like the inherent card advantage from Stoneforge Mystic is just too powerful to really ignore, sadly. Okay. Do you have an answer for Tarmogoyf, though? Oh, we could get a Basic Planes! Let's go! Alright, we're gonna attack this Jace down. And we can cast Tireless Tracker and play a land if we wanted to. Snapcaster incoming. Snapcaster incoming. Ooh, no blocks? Interesting. Oops, I need to show my record here. That'll make it a little more user-friendly. Excuse me. Let me get some plane cycling going through a blood moon. Let's go. Play the land. Look how congested we are in mana. Unfortunate. Dude, this Goif is gonna fucking race to victory here. 100%. I mean, they didn't counter the first thing, so let's... Sad face. We don't have a second basic planes for this Timeless Dragon, unfortunately. So we need to draw basic swamp for Tarmogoyf. Oh my goodness, Aspirix. Mod, you got thanks for the raid, buddy. Really appreciate it. I have been blessed by the one known as Aspirix. Spike, how's it going? How's your Black Red Monkey stream? Welcome everyone. We're playing some Abzan, surprise surprise. Agabar and Fingal, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Appreciate it for the raid. Thanks everyone for tuning in. For those who are new to the stream, my name's KO Diamonds, and I only play Abzan, and today we are playing this nice ignoble hierarch build. That was in my Discord. We're trying out some spicy cards like a Timeless Dragon. I saw Tireless Tracker, my favorite modern cards. We're running that. My goodness, all the follows. Agabar, J11 Hockey, Your Mother 49, Villa Boy, MTG, T Margera, Vivid X Creek, and Nazgar, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Let's tackle this Goif here. Yeah, and we also are having a charity event today. The winner is actually going to be picked at the end of the stream. So it's actually a pretty fun stream today. So we're going to be playing this Abzan list for one league. If I go like 0-3, I'll probably drop and then get my guest here. So we're going to play one league of this, and then the second league it's going to be with Control Freak. And those who don't know Control Freak, you guys got to check him out. He's probably one of my favorite streamers on Twitch. He's known as a Death Shadow player. So we're going to be merging those two together. We're going to be playing an Abzan Death Shadow list. And then after that, we're going to pick the winner. So the way this charity works, for those who are new to the stream, on that note, sorry, I'm probably going to just, if they top deck Jace, I kind of want to just play the other Tarmogoyf, right? But then do I want to feed into town? I think I just play this, make them have it. And then if they have like a Jace, they still die. Yeah, it's fine. They would have had double blue anyway. Wow, that was okay, cool. They just didn't have anything. So for the charity raffle, how it works is for every $1 that you donate is equal to one raffle ticket. And then the winner will be chosen actually at the end of the stream, which is going to be pretty exciting. So after this Abzan League, after my league with Control Freak, the winner will be selected to win these nice foil Modern Masters 2017 Tarmogoyfs. And the charity that we chose is for the MS Society. One of my dear friends has multiple sclerosis, actually. And she's been fundraising for multiple sclerosis for years now. And I wanted to kind of pay it forward, celebrate my 1,000 follower goal that I hit about a month ago, and donate to a good cause. And we already raised over $600, which is awesome. So I really appreciate all the support that I got from the channel. And all these followers are coming in. It's hard to keep up. So Tony Idaho, Mixgu, Dawn Grace the Goblin King, Protean Hulk, Team Darkwater, Guaxi Ninja, Jade Cavi, Monkey P99, Unbad, Shahrazad, and Rack Heathen. Thanks everyone for the follows. Really appreciate it. Who plays 2021? You can count on me to still be playing Tarmogoyfs in the year 2027. I am not dropping the goys. But yeah, this is a pretty stacked stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have just a typical Abzan league, so people are here for in my stream, and then we're gonna be having a co-stream with Control Freak, which I'm looking forward to a ton. It's gonna be a lot of fun talking shit. You guys want to check out Control Freak's Twitter too? Him and I always have some Twitter feats, Twitter beefs to say the least. And then having a raffle, which should be really really fun. This is gonna be great. Timeless Dragon was kind of clutch, I guess. Like it just being a 4/4 won us one game, and then got us a third land. Like it could be worse. How many rounds of the deck? Sadly, 0. Killer Squid. Apologies, but Rhino sadly just are not good enough and modern. Is damn good for Abzan, very much so. Just having a main deck sweeper is just so good. Have I tried Grist? Yes, I love Grist as a sideboard card in Abzan midrange, just because that sounds awful. Just because I feel like in the main it's kind of iffy. There's a lot of matches where it's kind of not that great in. I'm gonna bomb the second Liliana for redundancy, by the way. We get a turn 2 Liliana on this hand too. David Marvuglio, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Gonna just lead on the Hierarch here. But yeah, I really like Grist. It should be here at that link. If you go to that link, it'll take you to the MS Society page. Soul and Power, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Liliana seems really bad in this specific matchup, unless we can... Okay. So we have Liliana minus... I guess we just have to go ending Hierarch attack and then hope they don't have anything, which is very rare. Like we're gonna have to. The thing is, we could also hold Prismatic Ending for like a Sigarda's Aid, but then I feel like they can just go all in on the same turn. I also don't know if they have any equipments anyway. And if they go like 8 Hammer on Ornithopter this turn, then it just sets up a Liliana. So I think we just do that. So I think we just go Godless Shrine, ending the Giver, Hierarch attack. Excuse me. Pop that, lady. Hierarch here. And then we are not that far off just hard casting. Not yet. Not yet, Optimus Prime. I mean, I guess we could Prismatic Ending a Jace. That could have come up last game if we weren't able to attack. This is my fear. That now we can't... So I guess I just cycle this, get a basic planes, and then Liliana minus. But then we Liliana exposed. But I don't think we're going to chump with this anyway, right? Because we just have the second Liliana as a backup. So I guess we go cycle Lily minus, they sack Ornithopter. They probably just attack with Pure Steel. And then hopefully they don't have another creature and we lay on the back foot. I think that's fine. Just to set up our land drops too. It's awkward, but like not having spot removal in this spot's awkward. But like we had to take this cast of Prismatic in on the Giver, right? Otherwise like we're in the same spot. So I'd rather do this, and then if we did draw a spot removal spell here, we could just kill the Paladin. But alas, this is where we are. And this is a matchup where like all the quote unquote upgrades you got from Modern Horizons 2, stuff like Prismatic Ending and Vindicate, are just pretty bad because like we lose all instant speed removal essentially. All we have are like push. We don't have like decay anymore. And that's the cards like I kind of miss. Is really just abrupt decay because just having access to instant speed removal is kind of clutch, you know. That's fine. Okay. From my TV, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Attacking me. Sorry, attacking Liliana. I wonder why... That second follow-up Sentinel really blows. Do we just have to exile the Timeless Dragon here? I think so. Just to protect their Liliana the following turn. Why do you even go for ending when you can abrupt decay? Because casting it on turn 1 is really good, Test the West. So like literally like if you're coming from Aspiring Strike stream where like if you're on the draw, they go monkey and you have a decay in hand, it feels so bad. Like you need to cast your removal spells on turn 1. It's like monkey and Darcy, right? So. But I mean, if you're new to their stream, I do like a Yorion list. So like with 80 cards in Abzan, you can technically run both. Attack with the Noble Hierarchs, because why not? But we're honestly kind of fucked here. Honestly kind of fucked. Darcy is... I wonder if I could spell the name right. Please? Sweet. That's Darcy. That Kraken's good. Ooh, that blows. That blows a ton. So we need a removal spell here. Like, push or ending. We really need a push or ending. And then we can just push or ending and then Liliana minus and not let them draw. I guess, no, they would still be able to draw a card. The trample also sucks. I think we just take this to the chin. Okay, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, well, let's go Kaya, Kitaki, Force at minimum. I think trackers are a little too slow for this matchup. Liliana's kind of medium, so maybe we just trim 2. White Walkers are also kind of bad because they don't really block. So I can see trimming actually all of them. Maybe we just want their Liliana to play. Timeless Dragon was sweet. It beat Blue Moon single-handedly. Like, being able to plane cycle for basic planes against Blood Moon is kind of nice. And then just having a 4/4 that can't be countered is really decent. This is definitely a Swift88 person in my Discord. Definitely their text. I definitely want to give them the credit. That's so funny. I really like Dothy. Just the main deck Leyline avoidability is really what pulls the weight. Do we just play Kaya's Guile? Just have a blocker for Inkmoth Nexuses? I think so. I think this is where we want to be. I think we just want 3 Vindicate. I think we want more. I'm from Brazil. Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with, like for sure. You know, the age-old question: do we lead on hierarch? Do we lead on thoughts? Is I kind of like leading on hierarch, and then we go thoughtseize ending if need be. Like the only way we get punished is if they go, even if it's sentinel, we can just ending the sentinel, pay the one, and then thoughtseize anyway. So I think we're just gonna lead on hierarch. John Witha, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate the big crowd. Hope everyone is enjoying the content. I know this isn't your usual tier 1 or anything like that. Hopefully this is spicy enough for y'all. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay, so that means they have the aid, right? Another ending is good. It's just not really casting anything. Yeah, let's just play on Swamp and Thoughtseize. Alex Ulo 3D, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Give me 1 sec. Oh, we just take the hammer. Can't really attack, so just call it a day. Call it a day. Probably got feedback from one of my friends. Are you in the chat? Or is the saga kind of shitty? Oh my goodness, so many. So many people in the chat, and I used to... Steve was in the chat, one of my buddies, and he recommended I need to make the charity thing bigger. So hold on a second. Donation goal. Just like, bam. Is that bigger? Is that bigger? That Urza Saga is just gonna single-handedly win them the game, isn't it? Ouch. You got a 1-1. Well, if they... Kaya's Guile is fantastic. Let's just get this Tourach. Cast with Kicker. How's it going, Parallel Bars? They discarded the 2 lands. So they... Yeah. So they're just gonna make a bunch of construct, which is annoying. Twitch is currently experiencing issues with going live. Is my stream okay? Can someone respond back real quick to see? I just want to make sure the Twitch doesn't break, because I'm getting a notification that Twitch is struggling right now. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Why that charity? So one of my dear friends is actually... one of my dear friends actually has multiple sclerosis. So she's been fundraising for a long time, many years. So I want to kind of help her out and raise awareness for her, because multiple sclerosis isn't a very well-known disease. I feel like not a lot of people are really aware of it. So kill both sagas, do it now. That's what I'm thinking. Are we doing it? Are we just gonna double stone right in here? Yeah, let's do it. Boulder rain, not just a simple stone storm. Yeah. You know, usually it's a good thing when you draw both of the cards that should get banned, but you know this is. How's it going, John? I want to give out the shout out to Priest of Grix in the chat. One of my buddies donated over $100 yesterday, which is absurd. Just give him a huge shout out. Huge shout out. Opponent's pissed. Opponent is tilting. I've tried Crime and Punishment, and I honestly am not that much of a fan because he either exiles zeros or ones, and you can either kill the cookbooks and like the engine cards, which are kind of important, or you deal the asthma and the food, and like the deck just rebuilds if you have either or. So I like being able to destroy both. That's kind of my quarrel. So let's attack here. Yeah. Shout out to Priest of Jix in. Yeah, it is. I need to. It's not automatic, so I need to change it manually, which is unfortunate. I spent like a week trying to like communicate with all these people and contact Twitch and stuff, and like all of them like your SOL. Like you have to literally donate to a specific charity, and I wanted to go to a specific fundraising event, and you couldn't do both. There's no way for the website that is linked to sync with Twitch, which is annoying. So that's totally getting ended. Totally getting ended. Ouch. Awesome. Thank you, Zahad. Really appreciate it. I will update the total after this match. That's great. Because that means we can take their Thoughtseize. Or Thoughtseize are Lurus. And Ignoble Hierarchs showing value here. And the Thoughtseize will grow the Tourach too, which is funny. Oh, they're just chomping. Wow. That's kind of crazy how they're chomping this early. Interesting. Zahadi? I don't know. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Apologies. Yes. Yes! This is fine. I am okay. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Okay. I'm just gonna sandbag this Kaya's Guile. I'm curious now too. Second Guile is fantastic. We're might off entwining this too. This Kaya's Guile. I'm surprised they chomped with the Ornithopter last turn, because I feel like their out is really just flying over, right? But I could be wrong. And all the Mem Knights. All the Mem Knights. Ouch. I'm just gonna probably Samag this Kaya's Guile all the way. Like there's no point in revealing it. I'll probably kick the first Kaya's Guile and then or sorry, not kick the first Kaya's Guile and then kick the second one. Yep. I'm surprised they're not attacking with this Ink Moth. And they're not cracking, like, what are they, why aren't they, I guess they want double white for, but then why aren't they attacking with this Ink Moth? That makes no sense. I could also just... I guess we could just sack, make a 1/1. And then just, like, be really clear. If they sack the Ink Moth, that's fine. I guess the Ink Moth isn't really doing much here. But this looks like it's Garbaggio time. Zajad? Oh, so the J is actually, like, pronounced as, like, an American pronunciation. So they're gonna sack 1. Block here. Let's clear the board. Unfortunate. I think here I just entwine. Just getting the damage now. Yeah, they spiked. Like, they spiked a ton. I bought, like, a foil for, like, $2, and then they, like, bought up by TCG Player. I don't know how much they are now, but it's kind of absurd. I guess we just stick with this plan. I don't think I want to change anything. That force on the Urza Saga was so disgusting. So disgusting. Let me update the charity amount right now. 960. Holy shit, are we gonna break 1,000? That's fucking insane, dude. We're like so close. Like, it's not even funny how close we are. 965. I have plenty of time for game 3, so let me just dip this real quick. I guess I'm just gonna up the goal to 1,000, because holy fuck, dude. That's... Thank you guys. Everyone who's donated, thank you so much. As I'm, like, trying to focus on this match. Like, holy shit. Like, it's not even, like... a thing. I get out the goal of 1,500. I don't know about that. I don't know mulligan this. This hand is... Like, Tourachs is kind of dead card. In the early shit. Sure. Yeah, we're not gonna win this game, probably. Got to the 1,500. I don't know about that. That's very ambitious. I just like how my initial goal was like, oh, dude, can we get a fucking ooh, can we get a Force of Rigor here? Oh, double white's tough here. Double white is tough. I know. I honestly just was not... I don't know what I was expecting. Mr. Shack Attack, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. So you want these boys, huh? All of these boys. But no one plays Tarmogoyf anymore. Tarmogoyfs are unplayable in Modern, right? Okay. Oh my. Oh my. That was subtly so good for us. I think I just have to, like, play the flats, play and get a Triome, and then untap damn everything. And then if they, like, go in on a card, we just are dead. So we'll see. Am I running a Temple Garden? I am running a Temple Garden. There's, well, a single Temple Garden in the deck. Them actually not having a third land to activate this saga is kind of good. Or like, I guess it could, but then they're just getting a construct to play, which is kind of not great. Paper magic with old friends, boy circle. It's true. Thanks, Optimus Prime. Everyone who's donated, and that didn't say in the chat. I'll get to it in a second, but thank you everyone for donating. Seriously, this is amazing. Why do I want to play Abzan? Just because it's my favorite. Like I've played Abzan since like when I first started playing Modern, so it's just old habits break hard, I guess. It is a lot of hammers. Can you imagine if we had engineer explosives right now? Too bad there's none in the deck. I think I do still have to dam here because I'm afraid of a Pierce to Paladin. Oh god, so good. Oh god, that was so good. That was so good. Holy Jesus. Yeah, we're just overloading the dam here. I'm gonna be a little bit conservative. I do not want to lose to a Pierce to Paladin. Put Laris in hand. Okay. So, discard spell would be great. Welcome to the Abzan channel. This is the Abzan Master here. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, God. I think we're going to Inquisition play Tarmogoyf. And then just have Lily on next turn. Ooh, Path to Exile. That's fine. Do we just Liliana and then not play anything? To play around this Path to Exile? I think so. I think we just Liliana and then just not do anything. Oh, and then maybe they cast something. And then we just get a Goyf down, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yeah, let's just do that. Okay. That's scary. So that turns like Ink Moth on pretty scarily, but okay. So this is why I took this line. For this exact reason. Because this Goyf kills so fast. So fast. Did you clip that last god? Oh, baby. I think some older versions did Akhabar, but the recent ones have not, but seems fine. I'm not gonna discard that, just in case I have Ink Moth. Definitely not discarding that. People, there is a hidden ability with Liliana, and it is a 0 ability, and it's just to sit there and look pretty. This is why you don't discard push. Two-turn clock, easy. Oh my god. Someone else donated? Stop it. Oh my god. This is too much. I'm like overwhelmed. First we got a massive raid by a sparring spike, and now we're just like breaking all these goals. Okay, that's cute. What are they gonna get here? What are they gonna get here? Colossus Hammer. I don't think our opponent has enough hammers in play. I think... Okay. Okay. Well, they're just dead. Definitely been working out. It's definitely been pumping iron for sure. For sure. But making me do it. Got it. Yeah, they definitely were playing to just hope I didn't attack. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh my god, what is happening? We broke 1,000. Do you see this goal here? We just absolutely just shattered it. Just shattered it. Amazing. Let me save this clip too. The link for it. I'll watch it later. That's amazing. What is happening? I have to go to a fucking different page. Steven, you also donated? Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much. Agabar, Control Freak. Oh my goodness. All these donations. God damn. So generous. Zahad, Parallel Bars, Arcbound Twerker, WKDKNT, and Roptimus Pry. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, what is happening? Oh, should I have hit it? My bad. I know some people are sensitive about it, so my bad. Maybe I should have not shown that. Sorry. I don't even know what the goal launch is. I'm just gonna set it at 1,000. We're not done until we meet. So Pam is actually the person who actually has MS. That just shows. So she that's how much she's raised this year. So it's I guess I just updated that. So she's the one that actually has MS, like I said, and she's been fundraising for years. And this is the amount that she's donated in the year of 2021, I believe, which is pretty good considering that. Oh crap! I have the charity cost 10,000. Sorry, let me. I can't like change it. It's so annoying. I have to like type everything in again each time. That's why it like takes forever. But yeah, so she her story is she got diagnosed with MS like gosh. Like no, earlier than that. More than 10 years ago. Right? 10 years ago sounds about right. And this was like before MS was really like known. It was definitely definitely not a lot of people knew about it because when she told me, I was like, oh, what the hell is that? But like I said, MS is one of those diseases that aren't well known. Not a lot of people who raise awareness for it. So I figured I'd want to kind of pay for multiple reasons. One for her, one because there's not a lot of people that know about MS. So kind of spreading the awareness is kind of the goal. But again, we can try to win these bad boys. So everyone is good luck. Yeah, there's no cure. The company that I work with actually has a drug for MS. But again, you're treating symptoms. You're not really treating the disease. It's not really a cure. So you're on like the medications for life, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone for the support. I did not think I could hit 1,000,000. Like, holy shit. Like, that's not even like what is happening. So I really appreciate everyone. Seriously, like, no joke, with 100% honesty. What company do I work for? I work for Genentech. It's a company in South San Francisco. At least there is a treatment for it. There are treatments for it, which is nice. We've had like some speakers come on that were diagnosed. There's just one like triathlon runner or whatever, and she like literally ran like 3 or 4 triathlons a year or something absurd. Like that was her life, and then she got diagnosed, and it's like she couldn't even like walk, and then she got the medications, and she like built up enough of her muscle back to like do another like marathon or whatever. Like she's like building her way up, but like that's the thing. It's like that's how much that drug helped her to go from like almost being debilitated to like I like how many people normally can just run a marathon, and this person has like a neurological disease, and it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna run a marathon. It's like what, you know? So it's nice to have these kind of treatments. Hopefully, we can delve more research into it to hopefully find a cure. You know, like the battle isn't over. Like you can treat it, but to completely cure it would be amazing, right? So, what was the first goal? $200. Like something like so again destroyed. Like original goal, get the fuck out of here. What do I do for that? I work in quality control. And I guess the simple way to put it that I tell people without delving too much into the science of it is I make tests to test the drug. Yorion, I think we mulligan this hand. We just have too many lands here. I'm gonna be so mad if this is like my Abzan Yorion list. Let's. I think I mulligan this. I think I just bottomed the tracker here. I lead on Hierarch. This hand's arguably kind of fine. Your question: has SF declined as much as the Mercedes has? What's like San Francisco? This is kind of delving into it, but I'm not a fan of San Francisco. I've had a lot like just I don't know why, but every time I go to San Francisco, something bad happens. Like I'll either get like my car dinged, or like I'll get harassed by a homeless person, or I'll get just sexually harassed by people. I don't know why. It's just a thing. I swear. I work for a pharmacy that works the defense of tunnel lots of Dutch for genetic. Oh, awesome. I'm glad my company is doing well then. I'm glad to hear that from a did I bottom you? I'm glad to hear that from you know, an unbiased opinion. I'm a biochem major currently. Is it possible to work for them with a bachelor's biochem? Yes, that's how I started. I only have a bachelor's in biology with I think I could go recruiter, take solitude. I think I just take the ephemerate and then Thoughtseize the recruiter. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so I started with just a bachelor's in just biology. I wanted to be a veterinarian initially. So you can most definitely. There's also like programs to get in. Where they were set to land, but yeah. So there's also programs to get in, not just through other route. But there's like I started off as a contractor first and foremost, and I went from there. Whenever your hand has 5 lands, you're drawing the 6. 100% Feagle. 100%. Not even a joke. Not even a joke. They 100% have Blood Moon in their deck. Our invitation, because I don't want to play the deck, Roundsley. I want to play the deck. I don't want other people to play Abzan Yorion. That's my thing. Just a little bit on minus here. This is you, Roundsley. You could play the deck. You get a pass here. For John, yeah, exactly. They're not putting Yorion in hand. God, I really wish this was a land. Gosh darn it. We know they have the Solitude. So I guess I just plus Ditch Dam attack. I could also just keep the Dam. Because they have Yorion. Yeah, it might be just correct just to keep the Dam. discard the Batter Skull. So I have Mountain, Solitude, Unknown. It's gonna be. They didn't put Yorion in hand. Maybe they just forgot about it. In history. That's funny. Okay, now they finally put Yorion in hand. Awkward. They have the Mountain for Solitude and Yorion. Now we regret discarding the push, because I could have just plus discard tracker, go Goif plus push, and I could just lay on a minus. But now I think I just... Because they could just Solitude my creature. Oh, so annoying. Let me catch up in chat what I think. Oh my god, my... Okay, so I can't scroll in chat. My OBS is freaking out. So... Apologies for that. Yeah, I think they're just gonna Solitude my Hierarch, unfortunately. I could plus discard Damn. That's plus. Let's discard the tracker. The likelihood of us drawing that land is just not great. Okay, so they have Mountain Solitude. Oh, sorry, they have Solitude Yorion. So I kind of just don't want to attack here. I kind of just want to damn this Birds of Paradise, actually. Because then they have Yorion Solitude. Their hand is actually... They could also just have nothing here. I think this line's a little bit better. Because, like, if they Solitude my Hierarch, that's fine. I just literally on minus play Tarmogoyf. And they just have a Yorion. I think that's okay. I think that's how we win this game. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my OBS is frozen. Let me know if I'm still live in the chat, please. Because my chat is like frozen right now. I'm good? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. I just had to refresh chat. Okay. That's annoying. What did they do? They top 2. Do I just minus Liliana here? And then Vindicate of Plains? Like, sure? I like that. Their hand is just so clunky. Pop! They could Blood Moon us now, which isn't too bad. That would be actually kind of scary. Oh yeah, my chat refreshed. So we need to draw... that. So just play Tarmogoyf. We can also attack first. I guess so. Maybe I need to upgrade a computer. Are you ever consider using Chatterino? This is exciting. Now we're gonna have like a decent crowd for when Control Freak gets on. I'm excited. I am excited. This is a tough line for them. Because now they need to hit a land. Pressure me to deliver. It'll be great. Wow. I did not expect to win that game. I get to vindicate another land. Oh baby, that vindicate was so good. So good. You know what that means? We're bringing in the fourth. So what they're just like a Naya ephemerate deck with so we saw ephemerate, solitude, Imperial Recruiter, Blood Moon. I'm just the opener. Yeah, I'm just the opening act. The real star is gonna come on in about 2 matches. um, Charming Prince. So they're like a Naya flicker deck, right? Like, I don't think we want any of these. Like, I mean, we saw Blood Moon, but like, Naya Scrollblade, maybe. These Tourachs seem really good in this matchup. Just as a way to like their hand is just so clunky, so they'll probably have cards in hand by the time we cast it. Cast Leviticus has the same laugh as like my 3-year-old niece and when they get yes. Yes. It's like the Nintendo 64 video from like 30 years ago. I am the N64 kid, just an Asian version. I kind of like keeping Voidwalker in just to like take their solitude, but then I have to, yeah, like just take their solitude. That seems pretty sweet. Maybe we trim it, Voidwalker. Maybe we trim a push too. Something like this, I think, seems fine. I think it's pretty light sideboarding, honestly. It's just like a fair matchup, right? But then like our Discurse Bros are actually gonna be good because we want to like take their Femrates and stuff. There's also consideration for like Void Mirror because it counters the back half of Ephemerate and all the Evoke stuff. Maybe we just want Void Mirror, but like it's tough because it's like a fair matchup and like the card doesn't really do anything on its own. Renegades, Pertidis. Oh, this smells like a Veil of Summer, doesn't it? Doesn't this smell like a Veil of Summer? No, it does not. I guess we just take the Ephemerate. Yeah, I just take the Ephemerate. The hand is very clunky. Hierarch wouldn't be a bad draw. Lands are also not bad either. I wonder if they'll just play a dude. Holding up Fatal Push is okay. Or we just Liliana too. I kind of want them to Liliana my Skyclave. We could also just play around Blood Moon pretty easily here too. I guess not really. I like Grist a lot. I really like Grist. Interesting. So do they have Ephemerate here? They have 2 unknown. Nope, they're fine. Ooh, are they holding out Veil of Summer? I think I'm just gonna let this go. Right? Let's get the Triumph first, because that's not going to really affect our play. The thing is, I kind of want Veil of Summer to resolve, and then I can Tourach the following turn if I draw a land. Oh, this is tough. Because, like, what do we do on our turn if they do have Veil of Summer? Like, I kind of don't want to play on any of my guys anyway because they have Skyclave Apparition. I don't want to just play a Grist out. I think if they have Veil, I let it happen. As ironic as that is. Do I want double green? I don't think so. Maybe I want double white for potentially Dam. But we might get stuck on green. We can also just get Temple Guard. No, we need the double. We need the triple black. Yeah. So let's get the Godless Shrine just in case we draw Dam. Don't veil me one time. Okay. Maybe I should have got a basic forest for tracker. It's close. Closer, you know. Okay. They don't have veil the first time. Hopefully they don't have veil the second time. So they could Solitude if they have a land. We're also kind of naked to a Blood Moon, unfortunately. Fetch land would probably be best, because then we can Tireless Tracker plus fetch. Or we could just Tourach. I think Tourach would probably be the best play. Recruiter. Put in your hand. Okay. What would be great is if we drew an untap land and then we can discard the card that they tutored for. These trackers are kind of awkward just because we don't have that many lands in the deck, unfortunately. They want the land. Cute. Cute play, opponent. Cute play. Land. Do we just vindicate the Sacred Foundry? I don't hate that. I think so. Yeah, I think I vindicate the Sacred Foundry. But we're gonna lose a Veil of Summer, but like they showed that they haven't really had it. And I think I just discard this Tourach. Batter Skull. So they have Solitude, Unknown. So the thing is, though, is if we vindicate their foundry, if they go land, solitude, exile my token, it's just creature, right? They can attack the lily down, and then we don't have an out to solitude. But then it's just a 3/2, like whatever. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think we'll just do this and just protect the Liliana. And just not attack. I could also see a line for like risk plus, but is Tourach not out to solitude? It is. If we can, okay. If we can hit land drops here. I wonder if they have a second one. Maybe they do. Skyclave. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. Alright. Untap land one time. Just going to vindicate him again? Oh no! What is this line? What is this line? And now that trying to do my back. I don't think there's any amount of sub goals I can get that could do that. My girlfriend would not approve. Yeah, I think I just vindicate. Like vindicate and then try to Tourach next turn. I think that's fine. We'll Ponzo deck. We a Ponzo deck. Opponent's probably really mad. Not wrong. Probably hit the recruiter again. Yeah, that is punish us for sure. Like us really not drawing the fourth land is really kind of costing us here. And that's what we get for playing a 22 land deck, right? We kind of like we kind of need this card to resolve. Opponent's like, how do I get out of this? Do not want to listen to the song anymore. And it's not changing. Really, it is sad to me. It's definitely really good. The fight rate is just so crazy. I'm assuming the last card is also just very clunky. I mean, they could just get like another. They can't even get another recruiter, right? And then like this is a turn where then now we can probably just start plussing with Grist if anything, if we don't draw off their land. In 3 CBS? What's CBS? Oh, collector boosters or collector boxes? Opponent is in the tank. Boxes, wow. How did you only get one? That's insane, actually. Okay. They're just on the value plan. Got it. God damn it. I just want to kick this Tourach. So they have Solitude, Prince, Birds of Paradise. Oh, that makes sense. Why you didn't get enough? Do we just play this Voidwalker out now then? I think we just have to. Going to F&M? I am not. Sadly, F&M is... My store apparently was rumored to not come back into business, but then apparently they are now. But nothing concrete. So I don't really have a store to go to currently, which is unfortunate. I just want to kick this Tourach one time. Can't even fatal push it. Strikers do not feel good. Superstar? Yes. Well, Superstars changed the Channel Fireball. So Channel Fireball was my LGS. But they were rumored to not come back. I'm going to concede. Like, just... they were rumored to not come back. Yes, Santa Fireball did move to Nevada. Their warehouse did. That's why I think there are some rumors that are confused. The thing is, like, all the judges from CFP apparently, like, were told that they weren't going to come back. That's why everyone's like, okay, CFP's not coming back after the pandemic. But then apparently they are now? Like, the store, not the warehouse. The warehouse is in Nevada for sure. Which is exciting. Hopefully it comes back soon so I could play. I'm not sure exactly where I would go if CFB doesn't come back. I would talk to my buddies and we're kind of like straight like, where do we go? San Jose, yeah. I am in San Jose, California. All right, deck. Let's be able to cast our spells in a timely manner, shall we? Sounds like so bad. But I think we keep it just because we're on the play. Just go Godless Shrine, turn 2 Dam, turn 3 Lily, turn 4 Tracker plus Fetch Land could be worse. Definitely not the best hand. It's just kind of clunky, but could be worse. Definitely could be worse. So they didn't reveal Veil of Summer, so I'm not sure what to think of it. If they... I'll probably go basic Swamp here, actually, to play around Blood Moon. Ooh, that's awkward. Sad to me. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. What is it between regenerating and saying something exile? So regenerating is protecting it from a destroy effect. So the difference between a destroy effect and exile is like you're putting it from the remove from game zone, as us boomers call it. God, this is really awkward because now I can't Tireless Tracker plus Thoughtseize, but I have to do this to play around Blood Moon. So, like, if you exile something, you can't regenerate it because you're not destroying it. You're removing it from the game. Okay. Fetch Line would be great. Do we just Liliana here? I think I like Liliana plus Thoughtseize versus Tracker, I think. So do that. That's a pile of cards. That is a pile of cards. I guess I just take the recruiter. I think we can just ignore both Snowforce Mystics. I think I just want to take the recruiter just because it's a 2-for-1. I can't vindicate the red source because it's a fetch land. It's an Arid Mesa Luuba, so I can't vindicate it right now. Do I just want to get Magus? Maybe. Like, yeah, we could. I kind of just want to take this recruiter and just get Blood Moon next turn. If we take the Blood Moon, they just have so much stuff in their hand. I think I just take the Magus and then Liliana on minus. And then we can go Tracker, play a land. Versus like, if we take Recruiter, they go Magus, we go Tyler's Tracker, play land, they can't really do anything. They just do whatever. I think I just take the Magus. Unfortunately, as awkward as that is. But they have a lot of action in their hand. Hopefully this Tyler's Tracker can dig us out of this. Yeah, could be. That could have been a line where I just like let them Blood Moon and then I vindicate the basic. Maybe that's a line I should have taken actually. Okay. But this line here, now it's like I can just Liliana plus. Yeah, maybe I should have just let them have the Magus. They probably wouldn't have cast it. Get the land, that makes sense. Makes sense. Let's plus discard the Overgrown too, make sure we have double white. So Stoneforge Mystic is kind of scary though. Get the tracker going. I don't know if we can keep up with this value though, because now they can Charming Prince plus Stoneforge Mystic. This just seems like a really bad matchup. Like they just have value deck with cheesing us out with Blood Moons. I feel like they're lying. I don't think they would have cast the Magus either. We need to like draw a Dam. And hopefully they just play all their cards in their hand out. Which is unlikely. We already spent one Dam on Athalia. I think we have one left. That's cute. That's really cute. Okay. This is a pretty cool deck by our opponent. Pretty cool deck. But they're also 2-1. I was like scrolling up to see what their record is, but like their deck is really cool. Skycleave Apparition is disgusting. So we can deal with our whole board. If they have Ephemerate, it kind of sucks, but they only have one unknown card. We can go like Prismatic Ending a Stoneforge Mystic, Liliana minus, attack. But then they still have a Skyclave and another Stoneforge Mystic and swords to back it up. We have Vindicate. I think we just have to try though, right? We'll do this just to play around Ephemerate. This is the card that we care least most about if it gets Ephemerated. Okay, cool. So wiping the whole board is kind of decent, but they still have just so much action in hand. So now they'll probably Skyclave. Oh, they think they're the pawns of deck now. Interesting. Interesting. I guess we can crack the clue first before we have to decide if we want a Liliana or not. Or sorry, Vindicate or not. What does Thoughtseize do? I guess we Thoughtseize the Skyclave, right? Yeah, I think we just Thoughtseize the Skyclave. Get a little aggro here. Try to figure out if I want to get a Gala Shrine here just to get... I could either get either Temple Garden or Gala Shrine just to be able to cast Dam. No, I do. I think I do, because like, I don't think double black was worth it. But I think it is worth it to get Gala Shrine. Just in case I draw Eternal Dragon, too. Let's crack this. Okay. They probably won't pay. Because if they spend their turn just getting sword and attack, we just win. They can't play the sword out. They can sword and then equip the giver. Well, that's whatever. This is green and white, so it does get protection from Vindicate, so... Okay. Tracker Valley can still carry us. I agree, Golden Pineapple. Hopefully Tracker can help us cross the finish line here. Yeah. I agree. Just Dredge, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh my god. What a draw. Holy shit. What a draw. Oh my god. How did we win that game? How did we win that game? Oh my god. Tracker beats, baby. Tracker motherfucking beats, baby. Oh my god. How did we win that game? Oh my god. I love Tyler's Tracker. I love Tyler's Tracker. As awkward and as clunky as it feels, it's just so good. Just so good. Oh my god. Sorry, Control Freak. We got one more game, and they'll have you on. I'm excited though, dude. I saw your list, and I was like, let's give you a little the chat a little preview here. This is the deck that Control Freak brewed up. If Control Freak and I had a baby, it would be a beautiful baby first and foremost. But if we did have a magic baby, is what it would look like. Oh man, all these cards are like hidden behind here. Jesus. But yeah, like this looks sweet. Like this is a deck where like Cauldron Complot looks legit in. Like super legit. I'm excited. No, you don't need to be present. I'll if the winner, I will contact through every form that they mentioned on the thing that you submit when you put in your personal information. I will either contact you through Twitch, or Twitter, or if you're in my Discord, I can just message you privately through there. I will go bend over backwards to find you. Don't worry, you don't have to be present or anything. Don't worry about it. I think I'm just gonna play this tapped. And then if I draw Fate to Push, I want to save it for Revolt for this. So you're getting unhealed and feel really bad. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? So we're against like burn. This is gonna be nice. So let me just play this tapped, and then we can go like Voidwalker plus ending if they like have another turn 1 threat. Like that. Land. Ignoble Hierarch. Okay. Is this like a Rift Bolt? Yep. Well, we're gonna just end that. And then play Voidwalker. And then hopefully we draw like a Tarmogoyf or something. Because this Voidwalker cannot block, which is really awkward. Really, really, really awkward. Oh no, my OBS froze again. OBS, are you there? Ah, my computer, you're shitting on me right now. Just gonna F6, I already F6, right? Yeah. Opponent's still tanking. They bolted me. Good move. Good move, opponent. Good move. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. We go to 4, and we just cast double Hierarch and hope to kill in 4 turns. Burn seems kind of rough. I've noticed, like, against Burn, the Hierarch versions are kind of bad, just specifically because of steering delays. Okay. We wouldn't have one anyway. Fine. Fine. So what are the bad cards? Thought Seizes. Void Walkers are really bad. We may need to just keep in some Void Walkers just because we don't have enough cards to board in. Hopefully, like, Kaya and Kaya's Guile, respectively, can help us. Like, having... These Vindicates are so clunky, but it's awkward because, like, we can't really, like... we don't have enough cards to keep in the matchup, right? So we can't, like, have more Vindicates. I mean, I could say an argument for, like, Force of Vigor. Just because of, like, Eidolon. But, like, I think that's really loose. Wow. This hand's pretty good. Very clunky, though. But I'll take it. And not having instant speed removal definitely hurts, too, right? Because, like, we just had to take the hits. Like, here, I just have to just cast this. Just as a blocker, right? And if they spend their turn Searing Blazing, that's fine. I think we just Liliana. Or I think we could just Kaya's Guile, maybe. But I think we want a Liliana. Just so if they don't have an answer to it, we just start plussing. The debate is if I want to block this Monastery Swift Sphere. I think that's a tough call. I think the answer is no for now, just because our life total is kind of high, but... Like, the Tourach, it was actually just fine. Just, like, we just want to cast something on turn 2. It could be anything. Okay. Are we getting blazed? No. They're targeting me. Good call. We're at 1,081. Holy Jesus. Oh, they're skewering me. That's fine. I think it's just an easy Liliana, I think. $1,081. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Just go to it now because I'm just gonna F6 to this turn. So Goblin Guide, fine. Matchingly 23. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. $53, man. That's absolutely absurd. So generous. Ooh, prismatic endings. They're ignoring Liliana. Interesting. They cast Rift Bolt. Skewer. Okay. So we're at a virtual 3. Do we just discard a land? Discard a land, Kaya's Guile, sack, gain 4. I could also just not discard anything, but then I kind of want the ability to answer an Eidolon if they top deck it. I don't think we can afford to take another damage off the Mars flats either. Yeah, so I think it just sack, gain 4, and then plus Liliana. So we go to 8. And I just discard the flats, I think. What did they do? Cast Riffle, put Luris in hand, played Scalding Tarn. Oh, okay, well. It's just classic, just what did I say? Whenever they put Luris in hand, just hopefully we just start a discard spell. Oh, we are in Garbaggio time now. Rift Bolt. Okie dokie. Vindicate. Well, this Kaya looks pretty good here. Don't you think so? Exile the Lurus for sure. I guess we'll go double creature, right? I don't think they have any like recursion, so maybe we just keep one. Just exile Skewer. I know. I agree with you. So we're at a virtual 10 potentially. As an insurance policy. Run it back. Run it back. I've just having this mismatch Vindicates just bothers me so much. I own 2 Vindicates, and then I have Mana Traders, so I might as well just utilize the Mana Traders, but it just bothers me so much. This is nice. Very nice right here. Very pretty painless, right? Like we have basic planes in the ending. Hopefully they don't have any good follow-ups on 2, and then we can start Kai's guiling him. This hand's obviously a lot better on the play, but dam's kind of awkward for sure. Double white is awkward. Fatal Push. I think we just ending this. Because if they play Eidolon, they have to spend my whole turn, which actually isn't bad. Maybe I should have cast Push, but it's too late now. Never mind. That was a bad play. I should let him hit me, and then I push. And then that I can just Prismatic again. It's not gonna do anything. And it's like I can't even cast like a discard spell anyway, right? Okay. Yeah, that was just a bad play. Go. 2 mana. They're not gonna do anything. Let's also not do anything. I kind of want to... Pakanug, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Never mind. I was gonna say, I kind of want to like Guile here to play around Skullcrack, but I think I'd rather just do it here. Searing Blaze. They have the land in hand already. I think I just pass. Like, I think vindicating the lands like, kind of don't do anything. I kind of want to just hold a Fatal Push, honestly. So we'll just do that. That's fine. Like, I don't know why they're not just putting Luris in hand. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Goblin Guy. Thank you. I wonder if I just play the lures here. Probably not, huh? Always thank your Goblin Guide. You do. You just have to. You have to be very polite. We have a clock now. This game is awkwardly kind of close. And the thing about it is, if I want to Kaya's Guy out of their graveyard, I might not even do that. Oh, they're being very conservative. Probably crack Canyon here. Yeah. It's kind of close. It's just like timing this Kaya's Guile is going to be kind of tough. I wish they would just go Lur's Guide here. Skewer. Okay. I think I do it now. It may be wrong, but I feel like I do it. Do they have Skull Crack? Fuck. The last card was Skull Crack. Oh my god. Unfortunate. Now my Ghost for itty bitty. Did not play around that card very well. So dodge. Okay. Does that game? They had, if they had a burn spell, they would just they would have cast it right. Path? Wow, so lucky. So lucky. Wow. Okay, round it off for 4-1. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, let's Control Freak. Are you in the chat? Oh, I guess I should finish the YouTube video for those who are watching this on YouTube. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you guys want to support the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. Hopefully we can catch you on the next stream. Take it easy, stay safe, and bye.